In this video, I'm going to discuss the changes made to the Conquest system with Update 5.8a. Hey guys, Doug Jankowski with the Grizzled Geek, and welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic video. And we're going to talk about Conquest again. We're going to take a look at the changes, theoretically, that were made to Conquest with Update 5.8a. Now, first, the obvious ones. Your personal target has lowered from 15,000 or to 15,000 from 20,000. So good news there. There's 25% discount on what you need to do to get your personal rewards. And then the guild targets have been lowered roughly by half. So small yields will need 200,000, medium yields 550,000, large yields 1.13 million. So those, again, good for those. Now, I logged into a different server to different set of characters that don't have a lot of strongholds. Stronghold bonus of 7%. And I looked at the points and I was floored. Look at these point values. I was concerned that they were low when I was looking at my characters that had 150% stronghold bonus. These, without a stronghold bonus, are pretty untenable. Even reducing this to 15,000, this character would need to do just about all of these once, you can do them once missions in order to make their goal. Not all of them, but pretty close to. And without doing those, you couldn't make it, I don't think. You'd have to play hours and hours and hours, and it's just ridiculous. I did not realize how low these points were because, I was on a character that 150% stronghold bonus, or, that server, my legacy has all of the strongholds. So I was looking at those inflated points. So that is really weird. I'm not even sure what these base prices are because 7% of, I don't know, maybe 85 is the base they put here. That seems, what? Why were you doing? They had to put these low. They thought they needed to put these points so low because everybody has the 150% stronghold bonus. Well, what's the point of having a stronghold bonus if you're just going to gank all of these points down so low that the bonus doesn't matter anymore? Just get rid of the bonus and let everybody, those who don't have the stronghold and those who do, or come up with a something in between. Maybe reduce the percent you get from each stronghold, percent of the bonus. Maybe each stronghold you have and is completely open is 10% now, and it counts for all of them or something. Either way, this is, if you don't have strongholds, you might as well not do Conquest because these points are so low. I don't know how you're ever going to meet even this reduced point value. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the changes. They did say they're going to keep an eye on those point values, and we need to keep getting on them on the forum and go, this is ridiculous. The thing they did say, there's some changes they were going to make, as war zones were going to be included in everything. So now you can see participations in war zones and GSF are both here. They added the group finder flashpoint. Now, I say they added. We don't know that. We don't know. They have totally reimagined all of the conquests. So we don't know what was there and what wasn't before. So it is entirely possible. If you look at this one, war zones dominate. There's here's war zones are part of the infinitely repeatable area. They're in the several times in the once a day, and they're also weekly. So war zones are all over the place in this one. There's no way they just added all that stuff in. it was already here. Maybe they added this participation. I'm betting because these point values don't add up to the rest of it. So maybe they added these at the bottom, but otherwise this was a PvP heavy. Another thing that they confirmed is that from now on, we will always be invading just 3 planets. Unless they make some changes, that's always going to be the case. Now, the one place where that's not entirely true is we are technically invading 4 planets here, because you can see this is the Imperial version of Terrace. The Republic version of Terrace will have only Republic people here. It's not listed as 2 different planets, but they are, in essence, 2 different planets. Now, I'm still frustrated with Conquest. I don't think they've done enough, but this was a quick 1-week fix. I don't think they're going to come up with anything really big or concrete until 5.9 comes out next month. So I really think we have to kind of sit down, just, relax, continue giving our feedback on the forums if you're somebody who would do that, and wait for 3 weeks to see what fixes they come up with. And wait to see what all of the different conquests are like. I don't like the fact that crafting was almost entirely removed from this one. You can craft 1 dark project. You can craft an invasion force once per day, but otherwise crafting is gone. This was an infinite crafting conquest. So that one's gone. Now, Titans of Industry, maybe that will stay that way. Maybe not. I don't like the fact that all that's, invasion forces is all that's mattering, that the other war supplies don't seem to matter other than making an invasion force. So you're now having to go through 4 steps to get to this point. You've got to collect resources. You have to make a component, whatever those are called. Then you have to make the war supply. Then you have to turn those war supplies into an invasion force. That's stupid that you have a 4-step process. I never liked the addition of these, get the assembly components. These are awful. If you're gonna do these changes, for example, they made the change that now you need a ton of these to be able to craft war supplies. I don't like that. If you're gonna do that, just get rid of those assembly components and make it consume some of all of your levels of your resource. Those assembly components were always a horrible idea, but that's neither here nor there. What this really gets down to is we are going to have to wait and see. Some of these some of these conquests may be structured very well. These first 2, I do like that you've got all of these critical missions. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad they included that here and that there's multiple of them. I don't like that they're once per legacy per week, that you don't get to do them with multiple characters, or at least once a day or something like that. I don't like that. I mean, these are critical missions are self-regulating in that they can only be done once a week per character. Why not just leave them that way? Make them, you can do this as many times as you want. Obviously, you're only going to be able to do it once per character. Obviously, you'd have to lower the point values for that, but that's, or just leave them here and not give a bonus. But anyways, they obviously still have a lot of work to do on Conquest. I don't want to get too negative into it. I'm not going to threaten to quit the game or anything like that. I do still enjoy playing the game. But for my money, they've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to keep an eye on what's going. I'm going to continue giving feedback in the forums of what I think they should do. There are some things that obviously need to be addressed. But please let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Are you going to quit because of Conquest? Are you one who gets on the forums and gives input? If so, what input have you given? Or would you if you were so inclined? If you're not a subscriber already, please hit that subscribe button. Click the bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Also, hit that like button and share with a friend if you could. Help us get to our 5,000 subscriber goal. Also, you can find links down in the description of places you can help us out, support the channel, either by shopping through our Amazon affiliate link, shopping at our Teespring store, or directly on Patreon. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoy playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and may the Force be with you.